I laid out the challenge, AJ. You never answered. Are you afraid? You're hiding because I finally exposed you for the fraud that you are. And as a punishment for your cowardice tonight, Tommy Moonshine pays with his own blood. You brought this upon yourself, AJ.
Welcome to COH Slam Night T! As here at the start, we got none other than Stephen Copeland. Obviously, Copeland at Ultimate Glory 4, he has a very big night because he has a very big match. He is facing none other than the Ultimate Nitro for the Internet Championship. And that's also going to be his very last match here in COH, as we are now on his retirement tour. And so far, what a big bump for that tour it is, as tonight, he's going to go against a former COH World Champion, M. Accuracy. That'll be a fun one for all the fans to watch. And for M. Accuracy, oh boy, did he do a lot in the last battle round. I'll talk more about that once he comes out, but right now, I mean, Stephen Copeland, a lot has to be going through his mind. He has to deal with M. Accuracy tonight. Then he has to deal with, a former rival in the Ultimate Nitro. And he still has his partner in the main event of Ultimate Glory in a very big match against the Patriot. Copeland has a microphone. Let's see what's on his mind.
Nah, last week I came out here and I got things sorted. I got all plans underway for my retirement, and now I can kick back and wait for everything to fall into place before my retirement match at Ultimate Glory. Well, I could do that if not for the fact that there's a load of people whose asses I've got to kick. See, I've got a list of names of people who I've wanted to have a match with since before I can remember. And now, finally, it's time for me to cash in on that chance. Now, I'm wondering, who do I start with? I'm thinking my buddy Zane LaFontaine. See, as tight as we are, I've always wanted to get the chance to be able to go one-on-one with him and find out who is the better man.
Wait a second, Copeland. I know you're really getting into this whole idea that you need to prove yourself to a lot of people on the roster. But you gotta worry about overworking yourself, man. I mean, Ultimate Glory isn't that far away, and as your friend, I don't want to see you get majorly hurt or strain yourself before our match. And it's like you're taking it lightly or something. And I'm not saying this only as your friend. I'm saying this as your opponent and the champion you'll be facing at Ultimate Glory. I want to see you in your best shape possible when it comes to our match. So if you're going to be facing these people, please don't hurt yourself too bad, alright?
Oh, hey man, nice of you to join me. You see, I was going to get around to mentioning you at some point. No, I'm not going to take this match lightly, Nitro. I'm taking this as seriously as I've ever taken anything from my entire career. But hey, I know you're a champ. I've seen you make it to the top in such a short time, and for that, I applaud you, good sir. But don't think that intimidates me. Because even though you're my friend, I'm gonna rip you to shreds. But anyways, I've got to ask, what are you doing out here anyway? You're scared people are gonna forget that you're Internet Champion already?
You're a joker, Rivera, Copeland. thinking people would forget I'm internet champion. Who am I? A mere McDermott as Pride champion? No, but seriously, I came out here just to clarify that I do want you in one piece by Ultimate Glory. This is our last match together after all, specifically your last one. So we gotta make it something to make your catalog of matches actually memorable.
Well, I'm sure that much rather sit through anything I've done in my core career than sit through any of the matches you've been involved with on Slam.
Yeah, can't really say I've had the best run on Slam given that Stefan Guerrero got on the Battleground roster before I did. But at least I've managed to make something worth of it. I mean, all you've done is become the Marty Jannetty of your group. Kind of says a lot, wouldn't you say?
Wait. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? You're trying to suggest that in 3 years I have not entertained people around the world while you've just sat home doing fuck all until recently?
Hold up. Doing fuck all? I tried to salvage what was left of my career in a dying company run by an egomaniacal bastard, while you jumped ship to this company because things didn't go your way. And you have the nerve to say I did fuck all during that? You better have a good reason behind it.
That's the thing. I've worked way too long and hard, putting punks like you over, just have it thrown back in my face. You know what? I'm not putting up with this shit anymore, you saucy piece of shit. You want to insult my career? You want to insult everything I've made an effort to achieve for the last few years? Fine. But you know this. I'm going to make sure that every single missed opportunity, every little mistake I've made since 2011 is fixed at Ultimate Glory 4 when I absolutely destroy you. Maybe I haven't won a title here, but unlike you, I don't need a title, because it's my name that carries prestige, not a fucking belt.
Oh, you're fucking...
Oh shit! Nitro pounding away! Copeland punching away of his own! Security! Security! Okay, now they're bringing this up. I mean, this started like a friendly conversation. Then they took shots at each other, now they're pissed. Obviously, I'm not even sure if these guys are even friends anymore now. The security just taking away the internet champion Nitro. He might even be kicked out of this building. However, Copeland, he's still here because he has a match right now. And not just against anybody, against M Accuracy of all people. And there he is. My God, M Accuracy, obviously on the last Battleground, him and Alex had a big confrontation. Calling Alex a dynasty and all this. And now at Ultimate Glory, we get to see the big matchup. M Accuracy versus Alex. That sounds like a dream match. Together for so long, now they finally fight each other at the biggest stage of them all. Big match to look forward to against two hated men. And M Accuracy for this match, he kind of has an advantage. Thinking about Copeland, he's probably still thinking about what happened with him and Nitro just now. Will he even be focused for this match? And M Accuracy, well, to be fair, you never know what to expect from M Accuracy, what's in his head. He's probably thinking more about Alex than he is about Copeland. Obviously, it's going to be a very intense matchup as it starts right now. Both men locking up. Of course, M Accuracy, the crazy psycho, being able to get the strength advantage. And a superplex right there from M Accuracy. Obviously, a punch to the face there. Man, it's a nice strikes and a kick to the head there from Copeland. Obviously, Copeland very good at these strikes. Vicious Slam! Obviously, good old Mark Vicious. One! And M Accuracy kicks out. Obviously, and now a kick to the back of the leg there from Copeland. He's really looking to really kick M Accuracy in the face there, and he does it again. And Copeland really going at M Accuracy here. And an elbow drop right from the top. That's a good thing about Copeland. He's very all around. Good technical ability, good high flying. He's a good matchup for M Accuracy. But M Accuracy, he's very crazy. You never know what to expect from him. Of course, throwing Copeland right back to the ring. And a big chop right there from M Accuracy. Obviously, Alex, he ought to be watching this matchup very closely. Because another thing is that he actually insulted M Accuracy for losing. Because M Accuracy, A big bulldog. Insulting him actually for losing. And obviously, man, a big cross body from M. actually. Pounding away at Copeland. And obviously, what better way to prove Alex wrong than by winning this matchup here tonight? As of course, I'm actually looking to hold that half Boston Crab right on the Copeland. And Copeland, what better way to look good on his retirement tour than beating M. Actually of all people? And a bulldog there right from Copeland as I say that. 1, 2, M just kicks out. And a nice hip tops there right from M. Actually. Of course, M. Actually, my God, you never know what to expect from this. Leg drop. 1. Copeland kicking out at 1. But obviously, M. Actually pounding away at Copeland. And a big DDT there, really hitting Copeland on the head. The same head Nitro just punched earlier. And Copeland kicks out. Obviously, M. Actually working on the head again with a sleeper hold. Does he have him here? Will Copeland fall asleep? Obviously having him on the ground, using the legs for his advantage. Will Copeland fall asleep? The guy's getting up, and he just throws M right off of him. Obviously Copeland, he's not going to lose this without a fight. Of course, kick to the gut there. Copeland, kick to the face. And another one to the face. And a big neck breaker. 1, 2, and M. Accuracy kicks out. And what a kick to the face there. The nice chick kick. 1, 2. M. actually kicking out again. So Lord, it's been a very intense matchup. 1, 2. Copeland turns it. 1, 2. M. actually turns it. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. 1. And Copeland kicks out. You cannot get any more close than that when you're having those kind of pinfalls. And a kick to the face again. So obviously, Stephen Copeland. Man, like a nice suplex style move there. And a big moonsault right from Stephen Copeland. And M actually barely kicking out of that one. Alright, M. accuracy. And a big kick there. 1, 2. And Copeland kicking out of that one. Putting him actually right in the corner. It's a bad spot. Bad spot. And what a cross body. Nice one from Copeland. And M actually kicks out of that. Again, he's been kicking out of a lot of things. But that's actually expected because M actually, he can take a lot of damage. And obviously that's what Copeland needs to do. He needs to keep beating him up until M actually can take no more. And I'm not even sure if he can be able to do that. You can ever say M actually never took enough. 1, 2. M actually, one on top of him. 1, 2. Copeland with the strength. With the strength. 1, 2. M actually kicking out at 2. And M actually with the punch to the back. It's M going for. My God, what a reverse backdrop. Oh my God, he's sailing for the kill. Shh. Want to hear this? My God, the spine cracking right off of the power bomb. And a kick to the face there from M. accuracy. Obviously, Copeland still fighting. Headlock driver. Dear God, he might get a concussion from that. This is probably something Nitro wouldn't want, actually. He wants Copeland to be 100%. And the well-known arrogance kick. A move Copeland definitely must be familiar with. 1, 2, 3. And there's your winner. M. Accuracy. My God, what a great match. Very close, a lot of pinfalls, a lot of action, just a lot of great moves being hit in this match. But in the end, M actually is your winner. Obviously, Alex, he must be watching this. And I don't know if he would like this or even hate this, but M actually, he really put up a fight, and he really won. I gotta say, M actually probably enjoying himself right now. But my God, Ultimate Glory comes. We're gonna definitely be seeing a very, very extreme match between him and Alex. We'll be back. COH! As everyone saw in the last Battleground, me and TJ Profit not only teamed up for the very first time, but we also managed to defeat a former world champion and a former Pride champion in Amir's last match in this company. I'll admit, TJ, despite the differences we had in the past, I enjoyed the team up, and I admit we did a great job together. We put on a great performance for the fans, and not everyone can say they beat champions like we just did. However, this doesn't mean we're friends. I don't hate you. Hell, I respect you. But we're not friends, because you, along with 4 other men, are in my way at Ultimate Glory. Another thing these fans know is that I am in the COH Money in the Bank ladder match. How ironic that I just talked about champions, because what better way to challenge not just any champion, but a world champion than by cashing in that very briefcase. That can make a fantastic challenger for the world title. And what better challenger can you have than me? I think you like the sound of that. Just think about it. Lester Barkley goes one-on-one with the Patriot. Or better yet, how would I face a man who, despite ending the Church of Epiphany, has never faced me one-on-one before? Lester Barkley versus Zane LaFontaine! I know you definitely like the sound of those matches. However, for me to get there, I have to beat 5 other men. Let's go through these men. TJ Profit. Like I've said before, I respect you. You're a talented performer inside the squared circle and a good role model with your straight edge message. But you're still a rival to me. You're a big one for me to get through to get to that briefcase. But I've beaten you in the past, and like a bull, I know I can ram through you to get to that win. Donovan Rucker. Another man I respect, very charismatic, very entertaining. The fans love the both of us, and you have something to prove because you want to be able to get the same gold your partner Nitro got recently. And what better gold to get in this company than the world title? Hell, you are even my favorite wrestler on Slam. However, while we both use power to our advantage, I feel I have more power than you, and you're still on the quest of proving that you're ready to be on the same main roster as I am. I've done a lot of things in COH, and if you think you can get past a rising star like me without a problem, you're dead wrong! Youngblood. We both have our experiences being in tag teams, but however, you still need to prove to me that you can do great things on your own. I like the moves you do in the ring as of late, but you still need to get your feet wet in singles action like I have after my team. Sky Adams! A man who was the internet champion and terrified people with his steel steps. You may have been champion, Scott, but here's the thing. You don't have the accurate enterprise anymore. It is a fact that you've always had those guys protecting your back, and you've never been on your own until now. As Nitro brought up, who did you really beat as the internet champion? I've even wanted to challenge you for that title. And what happened? You've always ducked me. You've threatened to put me on your steel steps list, yet you never did. Then you finally got a quality challenger at Nitro, and guess what happened? You lost! And now Nitro gets to celebrate with that title, and good for him. Sky, you've lost your title. You lost your group. I know damn well I can kick your ass all over this arena. And who knows, maybe these fans can get to see a world's strongest slam on the steel steps. And last and certainly least, Daniel Mars. Yeah, I agree with you. Boo that piece of crap. This man is honestly a guy I never liked. I hear this jackass talk about wrestlers in COH being fake, how they don't actually support the fans, and how they were better as how they used to be. One of the guys who used that example was me. He even questioned why all of you cheer for me. Well, it's very simple, Mars. They cheer for me because unlike you, I don't whine, I don't complain, and I don't act like a bitch like you. These fans appreciate the things I've done in this company. All the moments, all the matches, and all the things that's for their entertainment. I love that this guy is calling people in COH fake when he is the fakest out of all of them. This is the guy who tried to claim he is for the fans, yet he kisses the very asses of the guys they hate like the deadly sins. This is the guy who tried and failed to act all cocky and act like a jackass against none other than Justin Bateman, a man these fans love and respect. What you got out of that was a big ass kicking and being destroyed verbally from him for the fans to enjoy watching. And while we're at it, how in the hell did you change your accent so fast? People didn't like your accent, and then you have all of a sudden were able to change it without a problem whatsoever. Now I question you even being British. And yet this is the guy calling others fake and wondering why you all turned on him. Daniel, these fans didn't turn on you for having honor and all the things you believed you had. They turned on you because of three things. You're a fake bitch, you're a dumb jackass, and you absolutely suck. Me and all these fans know I would break the hell out of you and make sure you don't leave Ultimate Glory without a broken nose. And you know what the best part of that is? All the fans you despise will love it as I do it. I've been in COH for a long time. It's time for me to go all the way. To go all the way and become a champion. People didn't expect me to ever come as far as I did, but I made them believe. I made them believe, and you have no idea how much I appreciate the faith I'm getting now from each and every one of you. It is my road to vengeance, and I'm running over everybody to get that money in the bank contract. My God, what words from Lester Barkley just now. Obviously, he's definitely looking forward to Money in the Bank coming Ultimate Glory 4. And right now, we have match number 2 of the best of 3 series by this man. My God, that guy has a really cool entrance. By this man, CJ Hawkins, as he goes against Ace Walker again. Now, obviously, the last episode, we had match 1 of the series, in which Ace Walker picked up the victory with his Ace Clash. Obviously, tonight, CJ Hawkins, he's going to want revenge for that. He cannot let that slide, because obviously, if he loses this match, the series is over. And losing, just going 0-2 against Ace Walker, obviously CJ, he would not be happy about doing that. He wants to be able to let this go on. Let's be able to go to a match 3. That's what CJ Hawkins is fighting for here tonight. Obviously CJ, a very respected man here in COPELAND'S, a very respected wrestler, very good performer. My God, I love that entrance. That's pretty pyro. Overall, just a very great talent to have here. And of course, we have none other than his opponent, Ace Walker! Well, obviously, Ace Walker's just jogging down the ring. Y'all be feeling very happy. He finally got his second ever victory here in COH on the last episode. One that he's been desperately trying to find, trying to get. And tonight, he wants to be able to get that into a 3rd win. Not only that, but be able to win a best of 3 series 2-0. My God, that would be huge for Ace. That would just really impress people here tonight. If he can be able to beat CJ Hawkins again. But will he though? That's the question. As the bell rings. My God, just some nice agility there shown from Ace Walker. And another one right there from Ace. As of course he grabs CJ Hawkins right by the back. DDT! There we go, Ace. My God, and a third one there. Obviously, that move was proven to be very effective for Ace Walker. Of course, he gets out of that one. Let's see what's going to happen here next. And a fourth one. Again, very impressive here by Ace Walker. As of course, now Ace right into the Russian leg sweep. And then I got a fifth one right here from Ace Walker. He's going on fire right here tonight. To be able to hitting that Hurricanrana right on him. As of course, now he grabs CJ right by the arm. CJ gets out of that one. And now what's CJ gonna do? Wait, with a neck breaker right to get back into this matchup here. And a kick to the face there, right onto Ace. And a kick to the arm too. Now that's something about CJ Hawkins. He has some very deadly kicks. You have to watch out for those. And again, the reversal right there from CJ Hawkins. Show his technical ability. And what a splash right on the Ace. Right from the ropes. I got CJ. Oh God, he has him. Is this what I think it is? Tombstone pile driver. Ace just looks out of it. Oh, his foot was on the ropes. He barely survives. Oh, it doesn't matter. Is he going for it? Is he going for it? Hawks wins! As of course, Ace just looks laid out. Of course, he does not want to risk another rope break. 1, 2, 3! CJ Hawkins is your victor, ladies and gentlemen. And obviously, now we're going to have to see match 3 in this best of 3 series. Ace, you may have won match 1. But CJ Hawkins, he also looked great in this matchup right here as he hit him with the Hawks wings for the victory. Congratulations to CJ Hawkins. Obviously, he's very happy about this victory. And now both guys, they want nothing more than to win the whole series once that match happens. My God, the crowd loved that match. We'll be back.
It's been a while. And throughout this time that I've been gone, I've been in Japan, improving my craft. As a matter of fact, I have a few new tricks up my sleeve that a lot of you are going to see firsthand when I make my return back to the States and to COH. It doesn't matter where I go in this country, whether it be in Tokyo, whether it be in Yokohama, Osaka, Saitama. People always ask me, Stefan-san, how does it feel to know that you did something on an anniversary that no other man has ever done? And that is being the first man to submit Justin Bateman. There's people, for some reason, they pull out their smartphones and they show me the clip where I locked in the Peruvian necktie on a bloodied Justin Bateman on anniversary. And they think that by doing this, I'm going to smile, I'm going to be happy, or I'm going to laugh. And reality is, I don't care. You want to know why? Because Justin Bateman is still breathing. He is still moving. He is still alive. Justin, did you think for 1 minute that I forgot what you did after my match on Slam? You tried to attack me. And I noticed this look in your eyes is that you're no longer there. You're afraid. There's doubt. I can see it. You know that you can't beat me. And it eats you alive. Justin, how does it feel to know that your plans at anniversary went up in smoke? How does it feel to know that I turned your world completely upside down? How does it feel to know that no matter what you say, from here on out, even to your final days, no one is going to believe a word that comes out of your mouth? You are no longer the American psycho. Now, you are the American failure. It doesn't matter what you say, it doesn't matter what you do, you will never beat me. You see, you can have the most amount of matches you want. You can pretend that you're facing me. You can beat these jabronis. But it doesn't change the fact that you are having illusions. See, we are in a new year, 2015, and a lot of you love to start this stupid trend that is called New Year's resolution. You say you're going to do something in the new year, and halfway through the year you forget about it. See, I am not about New Year's resolution. I am about guarantees. And in 2015, I guarantee you 3 things. Number 1, I'm going to retire Justin Bateman. Number 2, I'm going to be the most dominant force this company has ever seen. I'm going to generate millions and millions of dollars into this company. Not just into my pockets, but Mr. Sparks' pockets. And number 3, I will be a champion. You know, that pride title will look very good on my shoulders right now. Or maybe that internet title. Or maybe I'll take the tag titles by myself. They look good on both of my shoulders. Or maybe, just maybe, that world title will look good on my Peruvian shoulders. And that's fact. And there's nothing that anybody on this roster can do to stop me. And if you think that you can, well, I gave you all fair warning. Beware.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. And we had some very vicious words from Safon Guerrero. However, our next matchup is definitely a very interesting one, as we have this man, a very great man here on Slam, Donovan Rucker, going one-on-one with former internet champion Scott Adams. This is interesting for 2 reasons. For the first reason, both men are in the COH Money in the Bank matchup. Hold on, well, before I say the next. Oh yeah, look at that fire up! My man! Donovan Rucker, obviously one of the top guys here on Slam. Obviously the first reason they're both in the COH Money in the Bank matchup, we heard from Lester Barkley earlier. He definitely had some very vicious words to say about each man in this matchup. And all I gotta say, I mean, the second reason also, Donovan Rucker's partner, Ultimate Nitro, he won the internet title from Scott Adams. So there's Rucker's chance to really shine here. To really just simple. If you beat a former internet champion, that can really put you in the line for a shot at that title. Could we see Rucker versus Nitro for the belt in the near future? Could that be after Ultimate Glory if he can beat Scott Adams? The man Ultimate Nitro pinned to win the title? We would have to wait and see on that one. However, that's only a possibility. Because of course we have this man, Scott Adams, who is now on his own. He is finally on his own, as he is no longer in the Accurate Enterprise. Because obviously Alex and actually they really had their differences, and that really broke the group up. So now Scott Adams, he's on his own. And obviously, will the deadly steel steps come into play? That really, that is going to be very deadly. Obviously, both men, they qualified for the Money in the Bank matchup. Scott Adams, he beat Calvin Barkslot, while Rucker won a very special Slam Fatal 4-Way to qualify. So this one's going to be very interesting. And really, I'm just waiting for this thing to start. There's the bell. Both men lock up. Obviously, Rucker, the bigger man, getting the power advantage. It's going away. It's got what a big boot there, right from Donovan. Very nice. Oh, both men lock up again. And Rucker gets it again. That size advantage really coming into play right here. And that elbow to the back of the head. And now an elbow to the leg. And a clothesline right from Skyline. Looked very deadly. Obviously, a guy in the deadly sins always has some very deadly moves. As of course, Rucker, he ain't gonna allow it. Backbreaker! Oh god, Rucker on the top. My god, Skylam's being very lucky there. Now an elbow to the back. Obviously just throwing Donovan Rucker right in the corner. And a big boot right from Scott Adams. Again, Scott doing whatever it takes. What a chop to the chest there, dear god. And now a half Boston Crab. Of course, Rucker grabs the rope right nearby. Of course, throws him right over his head. Now Rucker just pounding away at Scott Adams. Belly-to-belly suplex. And now just pounding his head, just throwing it right onto the mat. 1, 2, and Adams just kicks out of that one. And of course, Rucker throwing him right back in that corner. What's Donovan going for here? Oh, a big clothesline right out of the very corner. 1, 2, and Scott kicks out yet again. And now an STO. Oh my God. Man, Scott just getting out of that one. And an elbow right to the back. And another elbow to the back. As of course now just throwing him into the corner. What is Adams doing here? He's going for Snake Eyes. And now, woo! A chop to the chest there. And a leg drop there right from Scott. Obviously, Scott, he still wants a rematch with the Ultimate. And a big boot from Scott! Now Scott Adams, he wants him up. He wants him up. My God, just carrying the big man of Donovan. Fallaway slam! Right in the middle of the ring. Now a camel clutch, Iron Sheik style. Men have won with this move in COH. Could it happen here again? Could that deadly camel clutch? Rucker just gets out of it. And of course, Donovan throwing Scott in the corner. Oh God, now he's putting him on the top of it. Oh boy. Going for it. Superplex. Okay, now he's at the top. He's at the top. And an elbow drop there right from Donovan. And Scott kicks out yet again. Obviously, as I was saying, my God, and right as I say that, I knock Scott back down. 1, 2. Scott kicks out yet again. Backbreaker! Man, my God, a lot of hard hits in this match. And putting in the camel clutch. Obviously, Scott, as I was saying, he wants a rematch with Nitro. What better way to show it to Nitro than being his own partner right here tonight? However, will Donovan allow it? What a bomb there! Really slamming Scott on his back. 2! Scott kicks out. And now, Scott, will he be able to fight back? God, he has Rucker up again. Fallaway slam! Yeah, very brutal on Donovan's back. Now Scott just taunting, really showing it to the fans. Oh, Rucker is pissed. He's not going to take it. Right to the face. Reverse atomic drop. And a scoop slam for good measure. And now he's going to the top again. And another, oh my God, Scott gets out of the way. And another big boot right from Scott Adams. Of course, Donovan pounding away, using those fists. Backbreaker! My, what a back, yeah, what an elbow to the back of the head is all I was trying to say there. And now Rucker wants him up. And Scott Adams with a backbreaker of his own. Obviously a lot of shots here to the head and the back. It's a very brutal match. Elbow to the face there. And of course, Scott gets out of the way there. There's an elbow to the back. And a bulldog there right from Scott Adams. Obviously, it will make a lot of sense to work on that back, because that's what Scott needs to work on in order for his jackknife powerbomb to really hurt Donovan Rucker. Now he has the steps, bringing those into the ring. We've seen Scott Adams do this numerous times. It is not even surprising anymore. But dear God, no! The ref! And Rucker gets out of it. Oh, the farm! My God, look at the replays. Big splash there right from Rucker. And he gets the pin! There was your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Donovan Rucker. Very huge win for Rucker. Obviously, this is going to really look good going to Money in the Bank, being one of the other guys, and being a former internet champion. This is showing Rucker's really rising here on Slam. Of course, Scott, he tried to use the steps, but the ref just threw him out of the way. He was not going to allow it. And of course, Rucker with a big move, the big splash, follow the farm. He was able to pin Scott Adams in the middle of the ring. Very huge win for Donovan Rucker. My God. Oh, great. Now they're pounding away. This is still not done. Rucker pounding away on Scott. Wait, Daniel Morris. You got Morris coming out. Now he's attacking Rucker. Could this be a new alliance? Former rivals. Scott, Morris. Could they actually be a team? Former rivals becoming a new team. I have never thought I'd see the day where Scott Adams and Daniel Morris are in the same alliance. Smoke too soon, Trouble in Paradise! Right on the Scott, Trouble in Paradise to Donovan Rucker. My God, Morris. Oh my God, Lester Barkley! It's Barkley! I got Morris with a drop toe hold. And that Trouble in Paradise taking advantage. My God, Daniel Morris. Trying to make an impact right here tonight. Trying to take out all the comers here. And of course the fans are despising this. They do not like this man one bit. Probably the most hated man in this entire Money in the Bank matchup. Now he's just rubbing it in the fans' face. Makes me sick. It makes me sick to see this sight. My God. Of course, Morris is taking out competitors. Really going out. My God, Youngblood, TJ! And Morris takes him out too! He's literally taking out every other man in this Money in the Bank matchup. We're making an impact right here tonight. However, there's still a long way to go until Ultimate Glory. Oh my God, we'll be back!
They put their bodies, their careers, and their lives on the line. They have spent years training and have a lifetime of experience. But what entertains you tears their bodies apart. So cheer for them, admire them, believe in them, but leave the action to them. Please do not try this at home.
Welcome back! This next match is very special for Tommy Moonshine, as he is going to face a former Pride champion and a former Mr. Money in the Bank, Caleb Blair. Obviously, Tommy Moonshine, 2 episodes ago, he finally got his revenge and beat Gluteus Maximus live in that very ring. Obviously, a huge win for Tommy Moonshine as he fought a legend in this call business and was able to pick up the victory over him. And tonight, he has another chance at taking out another top guy, Caleb Blair. Obviously, Tommy Moonshine, he would love that opportunity. And here he is, former Mr. Money in the Bank, that he would really hate to hear. Because obviously, just look at this guy, he's really changed. Look at the shades, the jacket, he looks completely different. And all of this just because of his issues with AJ Young lately. Obviously, back in the Money in the Bank show, those two teamed up and they lost the match. And then Caleb Blair really made an impact right after it, as he had to hit Seizure's Revenge right on the AJ Young in the middle of that ring. And then, pretty much the last battleground, Caleb Blair has pretty much been challenging AJ Young to a match at Ultimate Glory. And my God, what a match that would be, but we still have not heard from AJ Young on the matter yet. And Caleb, as we pretty much heard from him at the start of the show, he's still waiting on an answer. But as of right now, he still has Tommy Moonshine to deal with. who's been an up-and-coming star here on Slam. Obviously, Caleb Blair, he wants to build momentum. He cannot afford to lose to an up-and-coming guy like Tommy Moonshine. And what a punch right from Tommy Moonshine, starting off strong. Look at the strikes! Tommy really showing his power there. All the striking ability he has. And a full Nelson slam. And what a clothesline, too, from Tommy Moonshine. He's really starting this off strong. And another clothesline. Again, Tommy with that power. And the German suplex. And what clothesline right there from Caleb Blair. Going around him, and the neck breakout. And then the Bulldog. Caleb Blair, and another neck breakout. Obviously, Caleb Blair is getting back right in this match, punching away at Tommy Moonshine. Obviously, he wants AJ Young to watch this, because this could be what AJ Young would have in store. And a German suplex right there from Tommy as I said that. And of course, going right after the arm. We got Caleb. He wants to make an example out of Tommy Moonshine here tonight, and just throwing him right there. Make an example out of Tommy Moonshine to show that AJ Young what he would do to him at Ultimate Glory. That's if AJ accepts the challenge. Caleb. Man, Tommy just stops him there, reversing that double X handle. One. Caleb just kicking out. Man, a double X handle right from Tommy Moonshine. Going right to the top. Just waiting for him to get up. What a spear from the top rope from Tommy. Man, just Tommy giving it his all in this matchup. Two. And Caleb kicks out. Looks like Caleb just throwing him right onto the apron. Just knocking him down there. Now Tommy's on the floor. Right now, is this what I think it is? Is this what I think it is? I mean, we see Caleb Blair on the top. And a double axe handle right to the outside. Just pretty much spectacular there, right from Caleb Blair. Oh my god. Tommy just grabbing that chair right out of Caleb's hands. And a clothesline right there from Caleb. I don't know why Caleb would get that chair though. I mean, this match is not no DQ. This is a fair and square match. Of course, just throwing Tommy right back into the ring. Oh, great. Now he's just choking away at Tommy. Obviously, Caleb Blair with his new attitude, he's willing to do whatever it takes for that victory. God, what's Caleb gonna do now? My God, right in the shoulder of Tommy. That really looks like it hurt there. And the belly to belly. One, two. And Tommy Moonshine just kicks out. And of course, Tommy getting out of that one. Spine Buster! And Tommy so far is doing pretty good. Oh god, he wants Caleb up. He wants him up. And Caleb just getting out of that one. Oh man, right in the back of the neck there. Oh god, Tommy stay down. Tommy, stay down. Oh god, is this what I think it is? Is this what I think it is? Seizure's Revenge! A big one right from Caleb. Wait, what's he doing? Caleb, you could have gotten the pin. Why are you getting the chair? This is not no DQ. Caleb, you could have gotten the victory here. You could have gotten the pinfall. What are you doing? Oh, God! And the match is over, ladies and gentlemen. Tommy Moonshine wins by disqualification. Except I don't think Caleb even cares. I guess he does not care about the victory. He just wants to hurt Tommy Moonshine here tonight. Oh, God! Oh, God! He's just pounding away at Tommy with that chair. It's too brutal to watch. What's gonna happen next? I think it's AJ Young! It's AJ! It's AJ Young! And he just got Caleb Blair. He stopped him right on time. My God, AJ, how happy I am to see you. And a reverse DDT right from AJ. Of course, AJ Young coming for the save. Here to save Tommy Moonshine. Just throws Caleb right out of there. My God, how impressive there, right from AJ. Oh my God, right to the outside. AJ really showing us, you know, just his agility with all these moves. Obviously stopping Blair's wrath of destruction. Oh, Caleb, he's had enough. Caleb just decided he'll fight another day. He'll get AJ at another time. To the back!
So it appears that the new movement will be aligning themselves with the Great D. Now we'll be able to have ourselves go up against basically now with Fisk and as well EW and as well Maniac, Mitch, and it looks like this will now be finally all over. And I know we had a chance to be able to become the new COH Tag Team Champions, but that was not the case against the egotistical bastards, and we were able to come up just short and actually show that I can be more than just human, and actually show that I do mean business, that I can really pull out all the stops and show my edginess, and that I can really show my true emotions that I'm not going to be able to hide anymore. So now this is going to be to the point where we are more than ready to be able to go up against the best that we do have to be able to fight up against in COH. And now that we do mean business, we want those COH tag team titles probably just as much as the rest of the tag teams right here in COH, if not more. So I know that was pretty much our New Year's resolution, to be able to become the COH Tag Team Champions, but within due time, and we still have the rest of the year to go through this, so we will get those titles sooner enough, and it will happen. But as of right now, the new movement has unfinished business to finally be able to put behind us and put to an end.
It's main event time, ladies and gentlemen. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Now that's what I call greatness.
The Great D! And of course, our main event tonight for Slam 19. 6-man tag team action. And of course, the first man for this very matchup is none other than the Great D! And there he is! Of course, the Great D. A very famous name to call. He's been in numerous feds. He's been successful in those other feds. He's finally come to COH. And so far at Ultimate Glory 4, he has a big shot. I mean, when you come to COH, one way to make a name of yourself is by winning a title. The Great D, he won a Battle Royal, and at Ultimate Glory 4, he's going to be challenging for the Pride Championship, which is something Fisk is not too happy about. And obviously, I'll talk more about him when he comes out, as of course he is also in this match, along with a few tag teams too. Obviously, the Great D, he would love nothing more than make that impact by winning the title. And of course, here are the Great D's partners, the New Movement. Now obviously, the New Movement, a very up-and-coming rising team here on Slam. These guys decided to join together, make an impact, and that's what they've been doing. They fought plenty of teams on Slam, and they've beaten them. And on the last Battleground, they finally got a shot at the tag team titles. Hey, they didn't win, but hey, they put up a great fight, and tonight they look to regain momentum as they fight, you know, just some very familiar former rivals. And of course, this man is one of them. Obviously, the Maniac Mitch, a very unusual fellow. A very weird fellow, you might even say. As of course, really, this whole thing started between him and Dave Rivera. When he talked shit about Dave Rivera, and hey, Dave wanted to shut him up and show that he was ruthless. And of course, we wait for him, and there he is! My God, is he big. Dude, that man is very tall. It might be, I think he might even be like the tallest man in this matchup. It's really close between him and Fisk in that category. But yes, a Maniac Mitch. He wanted to take out David Rivera. And hey, so far, Rivera, he's put up a great, it's really a great fight along with the one Mark Kennedy. As of course, the Maniac Mitch, he wasn't alone in this. As here is his partner. A guy he decided to team up with to take out the new movement. You know, a very peculiar individual that I find pretty interesting. The Smoker EW. Obviously the Smoker, I mean, seriously, look at all this like smoke of the really a brand over here. And of course just the way he does his promo, I mean the soft spoken style, even like the cigar in his mouth. I like this guy. Really, he just seems interesting to me. But tonight, he's looking to get revenge. Him and Mitch try to get revenge. Oh God! As I was saying, trying to get revenge for the new movement. But right now, we have the Pride Champion Fisk, and he is pissed that he has to fight the Great D at Ultimate Glory. I mean, heck, the last episode of Slam, he fought the Amazing Punk for that championship. And Fisk, he actually retained the title. The shock of the year, he actually beat the Amazing Punk. After the match, he tried to take out Punk. But guess who made the save? The Great D! And obviously, Fisk, he would love nothing more than to humiliate D before that title match. And what better way to do that than to be able to pick up the win against him in the 6-man tag match? Man, that freaking fire! Man, it just gets to you every single time. And the bell rings. And we have Mitch and the Great D starting this matchup. Man, Mitch on the offense already with that move. As obviously, he's looking to take down the #1 contender for the Pride Championship. Obviously, Mitch and EW, they had problems with the new movement and that, you know, they just wanted to take the team out, really. And on the last episode, they tried to fight the new movement in a tag team matchup, and the new movement won. And that's how they got their title shot. But tonight, Mitch and EW, they can get revenge. And what better way to do that than by winning this matchup right here in our main event? And the one and only! I'm sure Mark Kennedy loves that move. As of course, the Great D working to really try to take down the big man in Mitch. As I said, I think he might arguably be the tallest guy in there. What a shoulder block right from Mitch! He's obviously putting a fight against this man. I mean, the Great D is a big name. Can you imagine if Mitch actually pins the Great D? That would be shock of the year. Russian leg sweep. That would really, you know, that wouldn't really be that shocking because I believe Mitch has beaten guys like Scott Adams in the past. What better we do that than beat a guy, you know, just continue that by beating a guy like the Great D. And what a drop kick there right from D. And of course, Mitch on the defense, obviously reversing the Great D there with that kick to the back. And an elbow to the face right from Mitch. Of course, he throws Mitch right into the corner. And a tag to David Rivera. Comes David with a spinning heel kick. Of course, Mitch, he's just going to fight back. And he's taking down Rivera on his face with that move. And of course, a backdrop right to the back. My God, I mean, this is like David versus Goliath. I mean, just look at the size difference between these two. I mean, I think Mitch might actually be like literally twice as big as him. What a forearm to the face there. As of course Mitch just throws Rivera. Oh, Rivera gets out of it. And right with that nice move there. And of course Mitch with a shoulder block. Just using his size to really to his advantage with that move. And now we have EW. And of course Rivera with a kick to the gut there. And man, that just barely gets reversed as he tries to go for the power bomb. And of course, the Smoker EW right by the arm. Rivera's an enziguri there. Just barely getting out of that. And DDT, I mean, EW just really fighting back there. And of course, some tag right to the one, Mark Kennedy. My God, what kicks from EW, just knocking the one right out of the ring. Of course, right on the outside. Both men are now on the outside. This is going to get very interesting. Whoa, what a kick there. What a flip right by EW. Amazing agility there. Of course, the one, Mark Kennedy. With a kick to the head right there. I was now taking the action right back to the ring as both men are locking up. It looks like EW takes this one. And he just, of course, throws Mark Kennedy right across the ring with that. And what a kick to the face. Of course, going for the pinfall here. One. And Mark Kennedy just kicks out of that one right to the nose. This is a really painful one. And he just still kicks out of it. Just Mark Kennedy just still being able to kick out of that big move. And of course, forearm to the face there right from Mark Kennedy. And of course, a neck breaker too. All for good measure. And of course now, Mark Kennedy, danger zone. Right on the apron. Fights back. Let's see what Mark Kennedy's going to do. And a hurricane there right from EW. One. Man, and David Rivera just breaks that one up. Obviously, good old tag team wrestling right here. And right on his face there, right from the one. Now we got Rivera in the ring. And of course, a nice one there right from Rivera, just taking down EW. We got what's Rivera going for here. One! There's no one. Two! And three! The Los Guerreros! Goes right in the middle of the ring. You don't want to risk any rope breaks here. One! And of course, EW just kicks out of that one. 3 suplexes. And just throws Rivera on his face there. Rivera with an elbow to the back. And now EW right by the arm. A nice hurricane there right from EW. Rivera tries to fight back. He's going for it, just working over the leg of EW. Make sure he doesn't stand, doesn't try to run. Make sure he doesn't try to run away from anything he's going to pull. Of course, he wants him up. Dear God! Right with the umpire there. 1, 2! And Mitch breaks that one up. And now just throwing Mitch out just really out the ring, taking on Fisk. Rivera working back on him. And what a DDT right from the Great D. 1, 2. Man, EW just barely kicking out of that one. Of course, throws Rivera in the corner. And Rivera just gets out of it. And a tag to Mitch, the big man. He's going for it. What a punch to the face. And Kennedy just getting out of that one. Being able to take down Mitch with that. And now a DDT from Rivera. Now he's just pounding away at Mitch's face, man. Of course, just Mitch, he is not happy about that. Picking David right back up. Right by the arm. Man, David just barely getting out of that one. Again, all these reversals, all this fast action. And what a slap to the face, too. It's like sometimes it's very hard to call these matches. There was a lot of action. Especially when you have 6 men in the ring. And of course, Mitch, right on the face there. Being over that good reversal. Now we get the Pride Champion Fisk. Oh, God! I mean, he tried to go for the Great D. But D, he was smart to get out of the way. And now, Fisk, he might be experiencing the consequences of that. Okay, right now we have Mark Kennedy and Fisk right in the ring. Mark Kennedy just throwing him right into the corner. And Fisk with the clothesline. Well, obviously, the monster Fisk, I don't think he's ever been pinned or submitted ever in COH. Could that all change tonight? We'll have to wait and see. Because how huge would it be if they were able to beat the monster Fisk right here tonight? That would be big news. And of course, D taking out Mitch right from that apron. Now D, it's a nice move there. Showing his agility, just going around Fisk's body like that. And of course, D has him. What a nice punch there. He has him right in the back. And the belly. And of course, Fisk just pounding away. Fisk just being able to do all these strikes on the Great D. The Great D, just knocks down Fisk to the outside. Obviously, Rivera picking him right back up, just throwing him right back in the ring. Fisk is now barely in the ring. As of course, my God, what a punch there right from Fisk. As of course, the Great D comes from the back. And just reversing that one with a hip toss. And what a spinning heel kick from the Great D. And of course, D with those punches right by the head. A nice scoop slam right onto the monster. What an elbow right there. And now Fisk is angry. And what a knee from the Great D. And Fisk just barely getting out of that one. What is Fisk planning to do? What is this Punisher gonna do? And a DDT right from the Great D. Alright, now he wants Fisk up. He wants him up. The greatest move of all time. Of course, Mitch just holding Great D. That is very smart. My God, a poke to the eye from Fisk. That is very smart. The Great D could have gotten the pin there. But thanks to Mitch, that did not happen. I think Great D, he could have had this match won. And now just knocking down Fisk. Going right back at him. What a nice hit there. A nice clothesline. And just landing Fisk right on his own mask. Extremely brutal there. What can he really be going for next? Oh, here we go again! The greatest move of all time! Of course, right in the middle of the ring. No rope breaks. No rope breaks. 1, 2, and Fisk just kicks out. My God, that was a close one there. And a nice German suplex right there from Fisk. Now he goes a tag right there to EW. And now the tag with Rivera. Getting back some girl, new movement against whatever the name of Mitch and EWR is. Really, I don't know what to call him and really think about it. It'll definitely be a very interesting name. But anyway, now Rivera just punching away at EW. A nice strike there, a nice drop kick there right from the smoker. And here we go, what a fist! Let's see what EW's gonna do next. And a nice kick to the face there. Of course, dragging him right in the middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3! And the match is over, ladies and gentlemen. There's your winners. Mitch, EW, and Fisk. They managed to overcome these guys. defeat the new movement. Mitch and EW got their revenge. And Fisk, he just gained some momentum going into Ultimate Glory against the Great D. Spectacular match, spectacular main event. And obviously, that's the end of the show, ladies and gentlemen. I'll have to see you guys next episode.